Hi, I'm Jennifer Hatfield, a museum educator at Bridges Museum of American Art, and this is Bridging the Gap, a series of digital art engagements. In this segment, we will be looking at World's Columbian Exposition by Theodore Robinson. It'll be helpful to have paper and something to write with to respond to prompts in the video. Please pause the video to collect the items you need. Before we get started discussing this work of art, let's take a few moments to look closely at it. Start by letting your eyes wander around the work of art, taking notice of some of the details, such as the colors the artist is using and objects that you recognize in the painting. Please pause the video to give yourself a few moments to look. As you look around the painting, you can notice the blues in the sky as well as in the water, the dabs of white clouds, and also the white buildings lining the waterway. The artist is taking some of the techniques that he learned when painting with French Impressionist painter Claude Monet and playing with those dabs of paint and reflections of light in the scene. The scene is called a cityscape, or also a view of a city. In addition to the buildings and people that you see in the work, you can also notice the flags flying. Please pause the video for a moment and see how many flags you can find, noticing some of the differences in the flags. One of the reasons so many flags are shown in the cityscape is because the work is showing a World's Fair, which is a large international exhibition where different countries get to celebrate themselves and their new inventions. And this particular World's Fair in Chicago was celebrating something else. It was dedicated in October of 1892 to celebrate the 400th anniversary of Christopher Columbus's voyage to America. Many of the buildings in this scene were built especially for this big expo or World's Fair. New, big white fireproof buildings were built to house art from all over the world. Big pavilions, like the one in the painting, were created so that thousands of people in 1893 could look at these new, exciting inventions and also try new foods. Architects created big parks for people to enjoy nature as they walked among the new white buildings, which earned Chicago the nickname the White City. Most of the buildings that you see in this painting can no longer be found in Chicago. But some of the things that did last from this expo are some of the inventions, like the zipper, the dishwasher, Wrigley's Juicy Fruit Gum, Cracker Jacks, and the biggest hit of all from this World's Fair was an invention by G.W.G. Ferris, the Ferris wheel. For your activity, you will imagine that you are bringing these crowds of people to an invention booth at a World's Fair, and you're going to make a flyer or poster out of your sheet of paper. You're going to promote one of these inventions, or an invention that you like better. If not a zipper or a Ferris wheel, maybe it's something else that you use every day, or just at certain times for fun. Use your poster to show off the invention and show some fun as you do. Thank you for watching. This has been Bridging the Gap from Crystal Bridges.